Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second day of mine and Lady Shelab's, jaunt through the apocalyptic wastelands not Navezgane, although technically it would be Navezgane if we were using the default map, but it's a random generated world called Dapadel, if you must know. Okay, so in the last episode, we managed to find this little area. It didn't have anyone in it, which was interesting.
Yes.
We have discovered a couple of points of interest along the way, many places where I can mine, and 2 separate traders, which was pretty cool.
I was impressed
as well.
with that.
We're in a temperate biome, and on the edge of what looks like a little town. So if we play our cards right, we're going to have quite a lot of looting opportunities here. We are going to be playing it cautious, as I mentioned in the first episode, but we will be migrating towards nighttime activities a little bit more as we get better equipment. Now, Lady Shelab, we both put a point into healing factor.
Yes.
How else are you going to be spending your points, do you think?
One of my points I already know is going to go into making a forge.
Okay.
Beyond that, I am going to just keep them until I pick up some more weapons and things and I know what I want to do with them a bit more.
Okay.
So
I'm going to put straight up a point in Bowman. I know I want it. I wouldn't mind putting a point into minus 69er as well, simply because I know we're going to be using that, but for the time being, I'm going to place a point into Lucky Looter. Even though I don't think I'm going to be going down the perception tree particularly in any great way. I think having that early on is just going to help us out just a little bit. I'm probably going to rely a lot more on scavenging early than anything else. And you wanted me to possibly look at doing a little bit of living off the land, is that right?
Yeah, definitely. I think
okay.
Because I'm going to be having to put so many points into things like advanced engineering, grease monkey, and all that sort of stuff.
Sure.
Having it split, it would be really ideal.
I don't mind being the farmer again. One really nice change to living off the land, actually, while we were going through the skills, to keep things concise, we didn't really go into it. But this now affects wild crops as well, whereas previously it didn't. You'll still destroy the crop rather than automatically replanting it as you will with your own domestic crops. But as you increase living off the land, you will get more items off a wild crop. So, that's actually quite nice. I am going to hold off on putting the point into that, though, until I need to. Until we're at a point where that makes sense for us to go for.
I'm going to put 1 point into perception, so that I'll be better with my spears, but then when I move across to rifles, it'll cover that as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to put a point into Javelin Master...
I don't know if I want to use javelins too much past that point. So that's why I think if I put it into perception rather than into the Javelin Master trait, then it will cover things that I'm going to use later on.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That does make sense. I'm going to... Uh-oh. Did you make noise? Have you woken her up? Ultimately, we need to get out anyway.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain I can hear Tilly trying to get in, though. So,
oh, no.
What awful timing, Tilly. But I believe a zombie is trying to break through that door. So I'm going to go and let the cat in, because she wants to come into the nice warm office.
And I'll
And by the time I'm done,
guard the
hopefully
door.
I won't be dead.
I won't let you die, I think. I don't blame Tilly for wanting to come in. It's so cold outside just now. She was being so brave when it was like -5 outside.
Don't jump on my back. That's all.
Got to try and train Tilly not to jump on surfaces. We've been trying to do this for about 2 years now.
One day
she'll learn.
Okay. Right, well, there's no point in being stealth right now because they know we're here.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to open this door. There we go. Tilly. She's scratching my couch because she knows I can't get up to pick it up.
Little horror bag.
No, I can't get through that right now. I'm just going to let the zombie come through. And then spear in the chest.
Oh, no.
A second spear.
Because she did the spear, I had a headshot lined up. And I missed it because she ducked down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did a good job, though.
To flub your shot.
Yeah.
I'm going to replace this door with a regular...
With a cool door.
One that we control.
And then would you like to see what's down in the basement?
Yes, I've actually been thinking about that ever since we recorded episode 1. I'm really looking forward to it. Though, I kind of half looking forward to it, I'll be honest, because, yeah...
Well, we'll only go as far as we feel safe, you know? If we feel that it's too much, then we'll...
Yeah.
We'll get out of there.
Oh, Tilly absolutely wants something off me, so I'm going to have to let it out, I think.
Okay.
What do you want, sweetie? Do you want to go out? Is that what you were trying to tell me? You didn't want to come in, you want to go out. Okay.
And this is a brief interlude for kitten shenanigans. Aavak will be back shortly. I'm gonna sneak in the basement, I think. We looted that room. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. Let's see if there's anything in these barrels. No, nothing in the barrels.
Sorry about that, everyone. Pets.
Sneak. I know, right, I'm sorry. So she is technically my pet, so I take responsibility for her
it's okay.
petness. Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks like medical supplies down there. I'm just having a little recce down here. Yeah, I'm just...
there was a zombie in the bathroom the whole time.
What? Really? I thought I checked the bathroom.
Apparently, not as thoroughly as you thought.
I apologise.
That's okay.
Awesome spear throw.
Thank you very much. I mean, you know, I did just smack her with a javelin from close range. I'd have been, frankly, quite surprised if she hadn't.
I thought I'd been in there. Sorry about that.
That's okay. She was in the
in the shower, was she at the back? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was fine. Got a few odds and sods out of that. I'll drop them off. Though, I'm thinking I'm going to have a can of stock. Now, a can of stock is going to give me more water than anything else, but still, it's not too bad. I'll drop off my can of chili for now, though. Additionally, I'm going to make a bunch of bandages, and I'm going to keep my healing bandage for special occasions.
Okay, we've got one zombie down here. One of those biohazard-y guys.
Okay. Well, I'll be on my way down in just a second. I want to try and boil some water. The boiled water is not going to be particularly good for us. There is still a good chance that it's not going to be.
Why am I hearing a zombie up there?
It's outside.
Oh, it's outside. That's
I'm going to have to go outside and deal with it then.
Okay, I'll help. Yeah, but yeah, it seems like there's only one zomble in the first part of in that little part of the basement down there.
You might want to pick up your bedroll as well.
Oh, have I still got it out here?
Yeah.
That's rather dumb.
Wait a second, what did I just see down there? I can see into the basement down there. That's actually pretty cool. I hadn't noticed that before. Just underneath the porch. There we go. It's down. It's gone. Right, yeah, I'm gonna.
Invites.
Oh, thank you very much. Let me accept that. Sorry about that.
Helps me to know where you are.
XP.
Keep tabs on you.
Oh goodness. Right. I'm gonna pop. There's definitely something in here that just woke up, but I was being a little bit bold, I think, with running around. I'll place my bedroll there. Did you place your bedroll down?
The downstairsy. Did I even pick it up? No, I forgot to pick it up. I'll get it later. It's cool. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's daytime for a little while, so it's fine.
Yeah, it was definitely the biohazard zombie woke up.
I was being so stealthy with him, too.
I know, I'm sorry. I ruined it. Ruined! Ah, damn it. These spears are not something I have enough of for me to be able to just waste them like that, you scoundrel. On the plus side, though, didn't do too much damage. Is this even the same point of interest that we were thinking it was? It might. I
don't know. It might not be. It might. No, there's a wee door behind here. Look, behind these barrels. So I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
There we go. Found some more odds and sods. There's loads of stuff that we're going to be able to.
Did you find? Did you get the medical supplies behind there?
Yeah.
Cool. And we'll be able to dig these up. Okay. Probably do that a bit later.
There we go. Yes. All right. So it is definitely the.
I just chop through that barrel
point
quickly.
Of interest we thought of. Right. I just realised I have almost no stones. In fact, I have no stones because I've used them to make arrows. So I am very quickly going to pop outside. I'm going to chop up one of the boulders over here just so we've got... well, probably take down one of the trees as well.
Yeah, I have no stones either. It's a good point. Yeah. We need to be a lot more...
Because I wouldn't be able to repair my axe, and I'm fairly certain my axe was about to break. So, if for no other reason, I need to have stones on hand to repair my tools, but additionally, wooden stones, because I've got a decent amount of feathers. We're going to want to make plenty of ammunition. Though, right now, spears are doing okay for me.
I made all of my stuff into ammunition, so I think I've got like, I've only got 13 arrows as well. Oof.
I've got 45 right now. So not much better, really, but...
45 is much better than 13.
Spears where possible, because they have a lot more durability. Go, and then you can grab your bedroll, take it in while I chop this down. Have you got a healthy supply of bandages?
I think I have one spare bandage. Yeah, I've got one spare bandage. I've got one thing of painkillers and one first aid bandage. That's my lot at the moment.
Okay, well, there's cotton around, so I recommend that
I'll put my bedroll down first, and then I'll come get some cotton.
Yeah, I see you over there, zombie. My advice whenever cutting something down that obscures a lot of your view, or just in general, if it's going to be a noisy thing that you're going to be doing a bit of, spending a bit of time on, circle. Circle. Yes. Keep your eye on your surroundings. The last thing you want is to be snuck up on. But while Sheilab is gathering some cotton, I'm just going to go ahead and take out the zombies over here. Also, some paper. Shade Tree Auto. Okay. And another one. Give me back my... Thanks, thank you. And... There we go, perfect. It looks like 3 spear throws is enough.
Nice.
Should be careful of your environment. It's probably how we got to the zombie apocalypse. Now we plant those trees. Right. Come here then. And there, chair shot. And a headshot would be lovely. There we go. Thank you very much for obliging me. Okay, so how are you doing with the cotton gathering, Sheilab?
Yeah, I've got like enough for 20 rags, so that'll make me like 10 bandages.
That'll be 10 bandages, yeah.
That'll be a stack for me.
Yep. This is where taking some living off the land would have actually been useful. But I do want to hold on to that just in case we manage to find a bunch of weapons. Yeah. And then I can put the skill into the correct type of weapon.
Exactamundo.
I will probably hold on to skill points a lot more than I did in the previous series. Just so that I'm flexible when it comes to changes like that. Okay, I will be in the base when you're ready, Sheilab.
I'm already heading to the basement.
Marvellous. Heading down to you. Just going to set that. Actually, I'm going to grab a bandana and then the rest of it on.
Did you explain about loot respawns yet, Aavak, or not?
No, I did not. That's a very good point. We've actually disabled any kind of loot respawn. Now, whether or not we're going to be in an area long enough for loot to ever respawn, I don't know. But I personally quite like the... this isn't a realistic game, you know? But to me, there's no reason why loot should be respawning. What's
magically
happening?
Walks there with its little legs.
Are the loot pixies showing up in the middle of the night to, you know, or every 30 nights just to fill all the cupboards again? No. So there is no type of loot spawn in the game as it is. It's all disabled. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Do you want the honors?
Yes, I shall get my spear out.
First? I'm going to eat a vitamin to gain some disease resistance. Dysentery and food poisoning will prevent you from catching them in the first place. Yeah, infection.
Okay.
Have you got a vitamin, Sheila?
I don't think I do, I'm afraid.
I've got one that I can give you. In fact, there were a bunch that I'd already found, so I'm going to go and grab those. Because we may find ourselves cornered by the undead in this little escapade. And as soon as your vitamin buff runs out, take another one.
Okay.
That way, it'll give us about 30 minutes worth of protection. Which is probably all the time that we're going to want to be down there right now anyway. And this, in turn, then, will prevent us from getting an infection. Won't help us if we already got it, but it'll stop us from getting one. Right, so there you go. I'm going to use mine first. Donk. There we are. Disease resistant 12 minutes. Okay. And
I got elemental protection.
What?
Protected from heat and cold.
Oh yeah, that's because you're kind of.
Oh, that's one of my newbie buffs, is it? I'm just going to sneak now.
Right. Now, check your corners.
Anything?
Check above. Corners are clear. Above is clear. Okay,
Clear?
in. Yep. Never trust a mansion. Never trust a mansion. They always have underground labs.
Yes.
They were always up to something dodgy.
That wasn't even a mansion, though. It's just like a little house with this massive underground bunker thing going on.
Right. There is a zombie with a hazmat suit over there. I'm just going to check this.
I'm just going to sneak through the door quickly.
Okay.
Try and avoid all the rubbish on the ground.
Yep. So as long as you're sneaking, it should be okay. Ah, Tilly wants something again. Damn it, Tilly, why?
See,
okay.
this is what happens when you let her in, you see. You should just let her meow outside for another hour.
I'm not going to leave her outside for an hour in the cold just because I want to record a game. I refuse.
Such a nice guy.
Money is good, but it's not worth that.
Aww. See, he loves Tilly, really. Pretends he doesn't. Pretends she's really annoying. But he loves her, really.
No scratching. I haven't sat down yet. You scratched preemptively. Played your hand too soon. There we go.
She played her paw too soon.
Yeah, she played her paw too soon. On my couch. Okay.
So where is she now?
Right.
Is she on your couch?
She's. I lifted her up onto the couch. She's happy on the couch. She just wants to curl up, but she can't really resist clawing it first.
Yeah.
I think that's the cat's version of plumping up pillows.
Yes.
And shredding them. Right, there are lots of corpses in here, lots of boxes, lots of all sorts of things in this lab. I'm going to spear the hazmat zombie. Are you ready with yours?
Yes.
Okay, you may as well draw it back. You don't use stamina in this. Pop in the head. Go for it. Okay,
I'm going for it. Sorry, I just... There we are. Cool.
He's so bad at talking.
No, I can't aim and talk at the same time. That's like breathing and talking at the same time. Oh my goodness.
Not quite. Right, there's another one down there. I can't see any others in this room, but are you ready?
Where is he?
Just on the floor. Oh, well, I do apologize. Just on the floor by the
I see him.
body bags. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, shall I go?
Ready, yep. Oh no! I suck. I am so sorry that I suck so much.
Okay. No, it's fine. Javelins are a completely new mechanic, so it's not at all surprising. Right, I'm gonna have to resort to arrows then. One. Just unload into him because our arrows are not going to do a lot of damage and we don't want him to speed up. There we go. Ow! Ow! What on earth happened there, Sheila?
I don't know where he came from. I am sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
Thankfully, I am immune to
diseases
infections.
Infections.
He probably dropped down from above.
Oh, right. Yes, that'll be it.
That's okay. There we go.
Right, okay.
But it was quite funny because he was literally right beside you.
Yeah, but he was in my blind spot. I was looking ahead and he was... he may as well have been behind me, you know, for the fact he was beside me.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, yeah. We've got some beer, some odds and sods. Nothing really other than
just going to get my spears back onto my hotbar.
Yeah, it's a good call.
I have 4. I shouldn't have 4. You should have 3. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
There you go.
I mean, I can make more, but
Yeah,
resources
but it's best if we
need to spend. Right. Okay. So this little area is clear.
Nice.
I say we don't chop up all the body bags just yet. It is worth it, but let's move on first.
Okay. So is this door that's locked? I see. Okay.
Okay. Nothing in that
one's
garbage
locked,
pile. I am.
That one is
going
locked.
to loot, but I'm not going to like start deconstructing things like digging stuff up or.
No, you just wake up the whole place. We're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah. Right, okay, so the way that we're going to get into the rooms back there, unfortunately, is a little bit of a leap of faith moment. I was really hoping to have a gun by now. Let's go ahead and repair this. I've managed to pick up a painkiller, though, which is super good.
Yep, that's
so it means
amazing.
I can restore a lot of health.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
If you come in here. There we go. And then, unfortunately, there is no easy way to do this. You kind of have to jump it. Whoop. But you can go back down. Give me just a moment. Whoop. There we are. Backpack over here, I just noticed. Medical bandage. Marvellous.
There's also a false panel just here, but I don't know if there's anything behind it. No.
Right, yeah.
Like a wobbly panel.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the ventilation system just completely collapsed in that room. But as a result, we can now sneak through. Pro tip, though. If you're going to have to include, like, massive ventilation systems, just don't make them big enough for someone to wander through.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, she died straight up.
Nice.
I just threw a spear into the back of a scientist's head and killed her.
Very nice.
Right.
Anything else down there?
Ammo pile, about? Please, guns. No. Just shells. Shotgun shells, so it's not even for anything that we're particularly looking to equip. What I would love is if doors were locked on one side only, but I don't believe that doors can have that in the game at the moment. No,
they're either locked or not.
Yeah. Which is a bit of a shame, because I think that would be really cool. Like a vault door with, massive locking mechanism, but it's just a mechanical lock on the inside, rather than...
okay, I think we're above the place that we just cleared out. Right, okay.
Yep, I think this is probably where the administrator attacked us from. Now then, the kitchen. Mess hall's always a good place for a zombie to linger, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hello.
Nice. You got any friendos?
There we are. Yeah, one friendo. He's waking up. Re-equipping. Firing. And again. Waiting. Firing.
Well done.
Oof. Level 2.
There's also one under that desk. Is he dead?
Oh, no. No, he is not. Good eyes, Sheelab. I completely missed him.
Shall I try and throw a spear at him through that gap?
If you'd like to. Yep.
Oh, so close.
No worries. And spear number 2. And well done.
Yay, I got one to hit. I'm slowly getting there with them.
Interestingly, I'm not seeing your spears, your deployed spears. They seem to be yours alone. I mean, you can pick them up on the body,
yes, I picked up yours.
Yeah. But I can't see your spears in the world.
My spear will not let me get it back. How dare you?
Hold down the take button and it should cause any loose loot nearby to kind of hop towards
No, I had to wait for the zombie to despawn and then it allowed me. That was weird.
Oh, that was very
Medical
strange.
pile.
Hopefully something good.
10 grain alcohol, so we can make stuff out of that.
Okay, not bad.
Some more painkillers. Oh, and there's another one over here too.
Right, be cautious here because there is a hole down there, and I can only assume that that's
38 oil shale. Yeah, that's going to be the way down into danger.
Yeah, because that looks like there's no obvious way back up. So it's forcing you to have a leap of faith sort of thing. There are bound to be zombies down there. So, given that, I am going to prepare another spear. So I've got 4 spears on me.
Okay.
Also, here you are. Purple dye.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. It's your favorite color.
I know.
Right, okay. I'm going to edge down so I can have a bit of a look. Right. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Nothing behind the curtains or anything.
Something on the floor. Oh, there's bound to be. Yeah, there's a zombie businessman over there. There's a scientist over here. She's dead.
She's dead, nice. Do you want me to pop down?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Just gonna clear any
I'll let you just clear it that and do it on your, because sometimes it's better just not to have someone in the way at close quarters.
What I can't tell is if there's any zombies across this middle section. I'm gonna have to drop. Okay. Wop. Try to be as quiet as I fall as I can. Right, you're clear to come down. I'm gonna take out the zombie businessman if I may. Ah, right between his neck and his head. There we go. Headshot, double damage as well. There we go. He's down. Unfortunately, I lack my weapons because I've now deployed them all. Oh, what on earth happened there?
I pressed 4 to come out of my drawn back spear. And she made the noise.
Right. You can press reload. Because when you switch... Okay. When you switch weapons...
I see.
When you switch weapons, it can cause you to use the weapon you switched to in whatever way you were about to.
I was so you can switching to a blank space, but yeah, still, that's a good...
those are your fists, though. So you
still that's right.
be able to punch something.
Yeah, I could punch. You are quite correct.
Baseball cap. You know what? I don't think I've made any gloves or shoes because the tutorial has changed and it no longer tells you to. I should probably change that. Plant fiber shoes, plant fiber gloves as well. Just that I've got full armor, such that it is. It's not really armor. In fact, it is just purely clothing.
I found a football helmet.
Goldenrod tea.
There's a zombie making noise somewhere. Oh, through that door behind us. There's someone coming through. I was sneaking when I opened the lockers, but I opened the lockers.
No problem. I don't think that would have caused it. So it was probably just bad luck.
I was defo sneaking.
Oh, that was a terrible shot. Right, you're up. All done. Hold a second. Oh, nice work.
That was an interesting spear location.
Right. Just having a quick peek. Right, there we go. I've got my 4 spears now. Another
doing really well with the spears. I feel
8 blood bags.
I feel like we're doing a good job there.
Yeah, they're a potent early weapon, especially because I've got no points in it. Whereas you, because your perception,
I've got a little bit
will
of
be getting
a bonus to
better at using them, which is quite nice. Nothing in there of any.
If I do start to really enjoy using them, then I will spec into them. But I want to know that first.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. Right. Now let's have a peek. That's the room that we were passing through.
Oh yeah, I love all these little tiny crawl spaces and things. They're so cool.
Yeah, they've done such a good job. Now that is probably the way up, from what I recall. But in here, we're going to have some zombies. Of this, there is no doubt. And I'm suspecting military. So I'm going to move forward very cautiously.
I'll stand up
get
here.
some angles. We've got either an engineer. Oh, we've got someone just down here. Yeah, military zombie here.
Do you want me to come down and we'll both javelin him together?
If you'd like to. I'll go for the headshot. And then
he's not in my view quite yet. Let me just...
Have you got him?
Yes.
Because I don't want to move any more to my...
No, I've got him. I've got him.
Okay. And go.
I've got him in the hand. Awesome.
Right, move. Move. Jump. Stop crouching.
Sorry.
There you go. It's okay. Oh, I'm infected. My my meds just ran out. Oh, that's so very unfortunate.
Irritating as anything. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. Oh,
he's still up. I
wasn't aware that he was still up.
I was running away, not running because I'd already killed him or anything.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Sorry,
you were kind of blocking my
I know, I was struggling to get out of crouch, and it is a thing
escape.
I'm trying to work on, but I do sometimes, if I'm crouching, really struggle to get up from a crouch and jump. I'm just not.
It's just remembering. It's very, very hard to remember. Honestly, I still suffer with it all the time.
It's not a case of remembering. Sometimes it's just a case of getting the muscle memory together for it and stuff. Whoa, friendo.
I'm surprised friendo wasn't already it from earlier stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, I think I hit him. No, I definitely did not. I'm going for my spears. I need you to move. I've got no stamina. Thank you. I'm going to quickly... It's okay. He's just running after me a bit. Pop. There we go. Coming around the other side. That adrenaline boost he gets is dangerous. Right. Be on the move. Just go around this side. Yeah, he's following us around. There we go.
Well done. Well done. Super
that
well
early
done.
headshot is so important because of the double damage and the fact that it's a headshot. But we did okay there, I think.
Yeah, I'm so sorry you're infected.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find something. Infections are no joke. In Alpha 18, you will die 7 days after being infected. But the infection
Go look in all of those
up.
medical kits down there and see if you can find anything.
Sure. I've found some knuckle dusters, so leather gloves and a helmet. Iron helmet. That might have actually helped. Some leather gloves. And some knuckle dusters. I mean, you know, I could have, if I'd been more pugilist focused, then I could have perhaps punched the zombie in the mouth rather than...
Right, we got a junk turret, but no guns yet.
Oh, nice. Found a Shotgun Messiah Volume 4. Shotgun slugs. Slugs are like huge bullets that travel much further than buckshot. You can craft shotgun slugs. Are you at all interested in shotgun, Sheila?
Not at all, in the slightest.
Not at all. Very well. I will go ahead and read that then, and I will learn how to make shotgun slugs. I think shotguns are a decent secondary weapon. I don't think I would go for them as a primary, but...
Okay. Just have an empty...
Come on, I just need
some honey or something.
Some sort of antibiotics. Yeah, honey would be fine right now. Honey can cure an infection up to 5%. The way that the infections work is the infection will just tick up over time, and once it reaches 100%, you die, and it'll take 7 days for it to get to 100%. But if you take anything that has a effect on bringing the infection down, such as honey, or antibiotics or herbal antibiotics, so on and so forth, then it will reduce the infection by its stated amount. And while that's happening, I don't think the infection continues to go up. But if at the end of that you're still infected, then the infection will start climbing again. There's no real way around that. It's so frustrating that I missed the need to use my
your vitamin, because you had a second vitamin, and yeah, it's because it doesn't really show on your UI very.
It
obviously.
does.
Does it?
It's
we just didn't look.
It's just down at the bottom.
Okay.
It's down in the bottom left. To be honest, I was probably a little bit distracted by Tilly, but I wasn't keeping an eye on the time anymore.
You made Aavak get infected.
No,
you little scoundrel.
No, it was on me. I should have used my my meds. Right, let's have a look through these. At this point, you're more than welcome to start hunting around and see if there's anything interesting. Who knows if there might be a safe, or... I'm fairly certain there was at least one hidden panel in that room on the floor. And whilst we're doing that, I'm going to continue to look around. But as you can see, that infection is climbing. I think antibiotics will reduce an infection by 25%. And everything else reduces it by less than that.
Yeah.
The infection initially is no big concern. But as it progresses, it gets increasingly more vicious, and will start doing things like reduce your stamina regen by 25%, that kind of stuff. It's a bit nasty. I've got a recipe for sham chowder. Were you going to be the cook, or was I going to be the cook?
I think you were going to be the cook, and then I was going to do all the like intelligence-based stuff.
That's it. What a derpy thing to have done. I think sham chowder is actually something you get from MasterChef. Damn it. Yeah. It's level 3. That was silly of me. I should have... what I was checking for was to give it to you if I was going to be the cook and to use it if I wasn't going to be the cook.
And you got it back to front. That's okay. It's not the end of the world.
So sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sure it's not going to be a big issue. But I think sham chowder is a bit of an interesting one.
Are you digging our way out? Oh, sorry.
Ow! Why did I keep going down? Wow, that was wretched. I can't jump out. I tried, and then I tried to reconnect with the ladder, but apparently no.
You need to dig one to the side as well as one up.
Yeah, it seems it. But I was expecting to be able to reconnect with the ladder if I needed to.
Yeah, did you break your leg, or you're right?
Yeah. Thankfully, I did have a splint, so...
Oh, that's not so bad.
There we go.
I wasn't able to get back up into... I didn't really find anything there. I wasn't able to get back up into the other part of it, so...
No props. Right, let's go and drop some things off. I'm going to be hobbling a little bit now.
That's
I do apologise.
We'll work it out. We'll go maybe loot some houses and kitchens and things to see if we can find any honey.
Yeah, honey would be the best thing right now.
The likelihood of antibiotics showing up is quite slim.
Never say never.
Never say never, but slim.
Yeah. Drop off the beer. We don't need the shotgun slugs. Shells, sorry, they're not slugs. I will keep the pistol ammo on me just in case I come by any opportunity to use that. I'm going to actually go for pugilism. I'm going to leave the stun baton that I found in the storage chest. If you're interested in that, She-Lab, by all means. Especially since I believe that is more what you're aiming for anyway.
The intelligence tree and everything, yeah.
Right. Grab some... Well, actually, I don't need that. That's not fancy. Glug. Alright, okay. Now then, it is almost 5 o'clock. Oh, no, sorry, almost 6 o'clock. Time to start picking our destinations. Some 2-story structures around. Some of them look like factories. This Shade Tree Auto. I don't anticipate that one's going to have what we need. But I'm fairly certain the construction site houses won't either.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking of cutting a beeline through to whatever this building is in the distance. It may be some sort of factory, might be super lucky, and it'll be a pills factory. That would be amazing. But also, a fair chance that's not going to be the case. Tilly, really? You want to go out again? Okay, I'll be right back. This episode is more Tilly than me.
I am so sorry about this kitten. But you gotta understand, she's so fluffy and cute. Like, how could you... I'm gonna need to make sure that this zombie doesn't come anywhere near us, so... It's all on me now.
I am back. Just in time to see you killing a zombie. Or maybe not. Pow!
That was amazing.
There we go. That's what we get when
explodey head.
Dusters. Right, okay, so we could check out this house. Houses have a reasonable chance of having medical supplies in them, so I think it's probably worth it. Yeah. It's as good as anywhere else right now. And it's on the way towards the larger structure. In hindsight, I don't think possibly starting to scavenge a huge factory would be the best thing to do when half the day's already gone.
Way in is up here. I'll see what we've got. We've got one zombie in the roof.
Definitely got things already trying to break in there.
Do you need any help down there? Or are we just gonna...
No, I'm good.
We'll just get this guy then.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't sneaking. That was my fault. Switching. He's down. There we go.
Well done.
No, it was my fault he woke up. Honestly, it's my fault that all of them are awake right now because I wasn't sneaking and that was completely on me.
Where did my spear
I will have closed that door behind me.
There was a spear in him.
Possibly. in
Give it
him,
back.
I imagine.
It's mine. Well,
I've only got
I can make another one.
Of the 4 that I originally had, so...
Maybe some of them are broken.
It is quite possible that's the case, yeah. Now, there is a cabinet there. No longer.
Could have a Zombolin.
Yep, absolutely could. There's a zombie behind us. And... there we go.
Well done.
You got the one behind?
No, where's the one behind?
Breaking through the door that I closed.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I wanted to see if the medicine cabinet may have any antibiotics. I'm kind of on a timer because if it creeps over 5%, honey won't be able to save me.
Well, it will, but you need
slow the infection, give me a little bit of time, but yeah. What on earth just happened there?
I don't know, like something just fell on my head.
A block. Right, you grab the spears out of that one. That was really interesting. I just got a wrench, a sledgehammer, and a reinforced club. Oh, nice. Don't I have all of the melee weapons? It's like the game's like, you don't need to worry about infections now, so here. Would you like any of these, Sheila?
What did you say you had? You had a wrench?
The sledgehammer and the iron reinforced club. Also, I've got a
iron reinforced club, if anything, please.
Sure, there you go. On that note, I would like to modify this.
I think that's your spear on the ground there.
Okay, thank you. There we go. I put it in a little storage pocket on my iron helmet, which should... yeah, it's given me 1 extra spot in my inventory. Happy days.
Wonderful.
Happily is encumbered. You found any good books?
Needle and thread
Bookshelves?
and first aid bandage schematic.
That's actually pretty cool because I'm not intending to go into medicine, so unless you are, you may as well grab it.
Yeah, do you want me to take that? Because I might take medicine, but it'll be much later.
By all means.
It will be much later.
It isn't a huge loss, even if you do use it. We don't need to be that focused.
This has got needle and thread.
Needle and thread is used for making mods.
Making flannel shirts, sweatshirts, and skull caps. I'll keep that.
Oh, right, a magazine. I do apologize. I thought you meant the needle and thread item.
No.
Right. I get you now. That's marvelous. That is actually really, really cool. So you'll be able to make some of the basic clothing items. That's actually really nice.
Yeah,
I really, really do like that thing's yucca seed recipe. You may as well have the yucca seed recipe, I think. Because I'll be living off the land eventually.
Okay.
But I really do like the fact that bookcases and libraries, by extension, are now really important places to visit and explore. It used to be that if you found a library point of interest in earlier alphas, prior to Alpha 17...
one zombie in the garage.
It was amazing. Okay.
Whoa, 2 zombies in the garage!
Run. That's right. And the second one. Oops, a daisy. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Oh, no,
I was not aware of my surroundings there.
Blinking spear in my wall.
That was silly. I'm badly wounded. I'm going to use this. I'm going to drink a beer. And then...
Throw for toffee.
What a delightful, darling statement to make. I love that. That saying is fantastic. I approve 1000%. Can't throw for toffee.
Oh, he's dead. Cool.
There we go.
I did not get infected.
Well done. Very, very well done.
I've got too many spears now.
That's my crossbow bolts. Nice. Yeah, I'm down by 1. I drank some beer because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have to wade in. But,
you drank some beer because you know what? You just needed some beer.
I'm infected. Sometimes an infected person just needs beer.
Yes.
This is the way it is. Ah, thank goodness. I've got a crossbow.
But no honey.
That is going to be such an upgrade over In fact, I got 2 crossbows. Double upgrade.
We both have one.
Now, the way that weapons work in the game has changed a bit. You can't just make a weapon out of like materials. Instead, weapons, almost all of them, some except like the javelin, for example, but almost all weapons are now made out of weapon parts. So, for example, to make a crossbow, I need crossbow parts. The only way to get crossbow parts is by scrapping crossbows. And the same for bows, same for rifles. If you're making a marksman rifle, I believe you don't need marksman rifle parts, you need rifle parts. So any kind of rifle can be scrapped down into the correct parts. Same for shotguns, and etc, etc, etc. It's a really cool system, but it is different from the old system, so it takes a little bit of getting used to.
Okay, we have a tiny bit of time left.
Yeah, at this point, I would say let's not use that time to begin exploring an area, but rather just scout out potential places to explore come the morrow.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got in there. My infection is
Rising.
about to crest the 5% point, unfortunately.
And tree stumps don't have honey in them anymore, do they?
I don't believe so. I could be wrong with that, though.
I've chopped a lot of them up and not really.
Some sort of pool, I think.
Had much luck.
What is this building down here, then?
This is just
a farm?
It's a
barn. That house
yeah.
look cool. But what is the large building just across from it? Doggo. Doggos. Oh, zombie dogs, probably.
That sounds terrifying.
Still, might be worth it. Yeah, we'll probably have a look in there. Alright, well, my infection is climbing, so any delays are kind of silly, I'm going to be honest. But at the same time, don't want to just dive into a point of interest in the middle of the night.
Well, this one's already kind of, like, broken up.
Sure.
But just have a quick peek.
Famous last words. Okay.
I'll sneak, I'll go.
Post your comments now, everyone, whether you think we're going to survive without significant injury or not. Because now we've started, we're going to finish.
Right, nothing apparently in the downstairs sort of open area here.
No. Watch out, watch out. You've got a better angle on her than I have, so you can take that. Let me see around the corner in your direction. Yeah, you're fine. Nice hit. And there we go.
Well
Shoulder
done.
blade. I was very lucky that you had that door there, because I could not get a good angle on her. But when I saw you
me
going
open the door,
with
you were like,
some purpose towards the side, I was like, "Ooh, is there a door? Is there a door?" And it turned out there was. Okay, yeah, nothing else in here. So it's upstairs for us. Oh, something outside just did something. Is something trying to break in from the outside?
Probably. Unless it's upstairs.
Oh, upstairs. Oh, I just got
set yourself
set
on fire. Drink water, drink water.
How on earth did that happen?
You went over those smouldering logs.
Wow. That's never caught me on fire before, but we need to get up here at this point and just kill whatever's up here before it turns nighttime. Nothing in there. It'll be in here. This one.
Nothing in here.
2.
You got her?
3. She's dead.
Cool.
There we go. Right. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe to fully explore this area. I've found some purple overalls, I think.
Oh, awesome.
Pull out my torch.
There was not a ton of stuff around.
Scarcely see anything. Keep your eyes open because there may be a way up. There's definitely a way up. Looking at that.
Where are you?
Yeah, there's definitely something up the roof. If you look just up there, you can see what I can only assume was a ladder. If you look directly up from where you are right now.
Oh, yeah. It used to be a hatch. Yeah.
Oh, bookcase. Automatic Weapons Handbook Volume 2. Well, until one of us decides that they want to have automatic weapons, probably going to ignore that one and just stash it. Unless it gives a perk for something else as well. Sometimes in close quarters, you just got to spray and pray. Fully automatic mode does 1% more damage per hit until you miss. Oh, that's actually pretty good. If you're very well aimed.
Yeah.
There's a massive cluster of zombies.
You're suddenly cornered. That'd be incredibly useful. Oh, bum.
What happened?
I fell down. Of course, I fell.
Break anything?
Huh? No, I didn't
break anything?
I didn't wake anything up. I don't think.
No. Break. Break as in break your leg.
No. Oh no, I didn't break my leg.
Oh really? Bloody everything wants to pick on me today.
Well, I'm too busy falling down the stairs.
Not drawbridge, the hatch. I was trying to walk in. I thought, oh, okay, it looks all clear. I'll just step in. Stepped on the hatch. Hatch collapsed. I fell.
Well,
it's one of these days.
Any good things in here?
Ammo stockpile? No, just shotgun ammo once again.
It's no good if you don't have a shotgun.
No, it is not. It is not. Right. What would you like to do now then, Sheila? I got 14 minutes on my, splendid leg before I'm fully agile once again. We've got a Mo wandering around outside. We've got the pool that we have not investigated.
Could investigate the pool if you want.
I can't see anything down there. We could also just annoy Mo.
Like, you could just do a little dance on the roof with our torches.
Being said, this bow is utter garbage.
What, the crossbow?
No, the bow I've got. Head into the attic over here. I would like to drop some items for you, but mind the hole in the floor. Yeah, okay. So, first and foremost, leather gloves, a crossbow, all of my stone arrows, and... actually I've got iron crossbow bolts, that's fantastic.
Leather gloves.
Anything else? No, I don't think so. Cooling mesh mod, but we've not really got any armor that would need it right yet. No, that was pretty much it.
I was learning the
Do you have the materials to make
seed recipe, wasn't I?
Crossbow bolts for yourself?
Aavak.
Sheila? Uh-oh.
You there,
Sheila,
Aavak?
hear me? Oh dear.
What's wrong?
Oh, there we are. You weren't saying anything.
No, you weren't saying anything. I was like, Aavak, Aavak, Aavak. And you weren't saying anything.
Oh dear, because literally on mine I was just calling out your name.
Yeah. I was saying like, Aavak, Aavak. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me?
I was asking you if you had material to make stone crossbow bolts.
I may do actually. I will check.
Yeah, I think Discord may be having a little bit of a rough time
funny
right now,
5
which is a bit of a
minutes.
shame.
Yeah, I've got enough to make 14 crossbow bolts.
I've dropped 25 small stones and 19 things of leather. Do you need wood?
Let me check.
Well, there we go anyway.
No, I had wood, but thank you anyway.
You're welcome. Well, let's load this with iron crossbow bolts. Right, where is that Mo? Still out there, aren't you, Mo? Right, stealth mode. At this point, I am going to go ahead and pop a skill point into archery.
Okay.
Oh, I've already done that, actually, never mind. I have already got a point in archery, so I will be able to make level 2 items, but especially in catching the enemy unaware, sneak attack, deal an extra 50% damage. I'm going to go for cutthroat. There we go. So, with that... Oh, come on. I already loaded that, I was sure of it. Where are you going, Mo? not quite far away.
He's like, I know what you're up to.
Just a little bit above his head, unfortunately. Again. How vexing. There we go. 2.5 damage with a headshot.
Fence a bit. He knows he knows what we're up to. He's hiding.
No, he's not. He's coming to us. Ah, damn, I was a little bit quick off the draw there. Oh, what an awful shot. Well done, Sheila.
That was a moving shot as well, and I'm terrible at those, so I'm very proud of that one.
I'm very proud of you too. That was an awesome shot. That was a fantastic kill. Right, okay. Well, let's head back in. And we should be able to make our way down inside and out. We have got a biker over there or a tourist? Oh, tourist.
Bullet sponge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit. Thankfully, being up here would make it hard for him to deal with it.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I'll go for a shot. Oh, I've got to get used to the arrow drop again.
Yeah, there's not much of one on a crossbow.
There we go. 2.5 sneak attack damage. There we go. Keep it up.
Terrible shot, that one.
Shoulder shot. Into center mass at this point. Oh, well done. Another good kill there by Sheila.
Thank you.
Very well done. Right. Dare I drop down? No, actually, my leg is already broken. I don't need anything worse.
Can you get like a worse broken leg then?
I think you're just more susceptible to damaging it while it's already damaged. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
Like there's a greater chance that I'll take actual hit point damage, I believe. Iron crossbow bolt, stone crossbow, iron crossbow bolt, iron. There you go. That one is yours.
Thank you very much.
Right, let's have a look out here then. Now, there will probably be a couple of iron crossbow bolts dotted around the place.
Yeah, where we killed Mo.
Yep.
Who's that?
There's a couple of them. Run, whoa. Run, just run. Don't wait.
Just running.
I'm going to hold my torch up. I'm slower than you. I don't know which way they're coming from.
They're coming through the fence.
I'll leave the shot. There we go. Shoulder shot. There we go. Going for a knuckle duster. There we go.
Cool. Well done.
Nice.
His friend doesn't know where we are.
I am actually liking fists. I will confess. Yeah, I'm down with this. Fist option is a good option as far as I'm concerned. It's just so fast to use. But right, well we're still out, so maybe we should continue hunting. I'm not sure. So that's famous last words, really.
Yeah, maybe we could just go and put our stuff away for a minute, and then we can really start again on the morrow.
Yeah, no, that's a good call, especially because I'm pretty. I'm a little bit over.
Yeah, you got a broken leg, and.
Yeah, there'll be 7 minutes before that's all patched up. But no, this was a good night. The infection notwithstanding, I was pretty happy with it.
Yes.
Though I am going to protect us from any obvious hurts by putting a frame. Let's pop this down, and then can I have a hatch? Wooden hatch as well. Marvelous. I may actually be okay with the hatch, but I'm not entirely certain I trust the game right now. After that last hatch, but I guess I'll try for now.
So what are you up to?
There we are. I'll just pop that little hatch there. I just popped the hatch down over the
hole so we don't fall in.
Oh, because I could
break
just see
our legs again.
Ah, finally! Yay, my leg is healed. Let's go,
Ah!
Crack.
You got so hurt.
Just my luck. Just my luck.
And it was I feel bad because a lot of your hurts were caused by me not being able to get up from a crouch fast enough.
Oh no, Posh. It happens. It happens, and it'll continue to happen. So there's no point worrying about that. There we go. Got some bottled water. Again, a nice collection of dye. Got got a second thing with purple dye on it. Do you mind if I grab the tank top?
No, that's fine. I put purple dye in there that you gave me because I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I noticed. So I've taken the purple dye out of the tank top, and I'm going to put red dye in it instead.
So have I got anything that can be dyed yet? I could dye my gloves.
I think pretty much everything can. More or less everything can be dyed, including plant fiber items, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I look like I'm straight out of Mad Max. Oh my lord, wasn't even going for this. But you know what? Fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No. Absolutely. If this infection does take me, then I shall be shiny and chrome. I just need to get some silver dye. If I can't get silver dye, I'm not allowed to die from an infection. I think that's a completely fair rule.
So just swapping my headset over because it couldn't apparently wait 2 minutes for the end of the episode. Stupid thing.
The perils of a wireless headset. So convenient in so many ways, but...
until it decides to die.
Yeah. Right, well, my food is going up little by little. But my stamina cap is only at 89 right now. Health and stamina goes up with your level now, rather than any kind of perk. So as you can see, I'm 102 on for my viewers. I've still got 1 skill point available. I wonder if maybe popping down animal tracker. Tracked animals are marked on your compass and map. Crouch down and use your keen eyesight to find the tracks of small animals like snakes or chickens. I wouldn't mind getting that up, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be pretty cool. And also the huntsman. But I'm going to be putting a fair amount of points into Fortitude if I'm going to be taking Living Off the Land anyway. So
yeah.
I might do that. I might well do that. But I'm glad to have gotten a point in Hidden Strike. From the shadows would be okay. Hiding shadows 30% more effectively. Noises from actions are muffled 10%. And sneak movement is 10% faster. Eventually all the way up to Shadow Ninja. Hiding the shadows 65% more effectively. Noise from actions are muffled 50%. And sneak movement is 50% faster.
You're gonna be so sneaky.
Maybe nice. Well, I probably will be doing that a decent amount.
You're gonna be like,
I'm not having to sink a lot of my points into craft stuff.
Sneak. She-lab. Boom.
I'll try.
Rifle. Boom.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
I'll let you do your sneaky shots first, though.
That would be helpful because I currently do 2.5 times damage on a sneak attack, which is quite useful. Do we actually have meat of any sort? Shall I learn the Needle and Thread Volume 1, G-Lab?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want it?
Go for it. I don't really want to make flannel shirts.
I wonder what that particular book set will give. Needle and Thread. So, did I... Please tell me I didn't just scrap... No, I didn't scrap it. Thank goodness. I scrapped something else, so I remembered hearing the scrap sound. I was like, no.
Tearing sound of scrapping, yes.
So, sew your own shirts, sweatshirts and skull caps, your own denim jeans, skirts, overalls, craft your own shoes and boots, sew your own shorts, tank tops and t-shirts, craft leather dusters, sew your own puffer coat, learn how to sew pocket mods. Now that one would be very nice. The working man or woman can never have enough pockets to learn how to craft cargo pocket mods for clothing items. And then finally, you can craft military clothing. If you get everything in the book, in that set, you can make military clothing. Learn to craft military-grade battle dress uniforms, which have the best protection against the elements. I don't think they actually meant a dress that you do battle in, though I kind of now hope they do.
You're just going out in this ball gown.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's going to be... Yeah, I think I'm more or less in a good state to move forward with the next mission, which is ultimately going to be to try and find
lots of honey and antibiotics.
Yeah, it's up to 8.9. Right now, 2 doses of honey would save me, but
it's whether we can find
odds of us getting 2 doses of honey before it's crept over 10%, fairly slim. So realistically, it's now a hunt for antibiotics and maybe some honey. Antibiotics would cured it all.
Yeah.
But honey and maybe herbal antibiotics. I'm not sure how well herbal antibiotics do, but we'll find out.
I would guess maybe 10 or 15%. So if honey is 5.
Yeah. Given that I read the schematic for needle and thread, I'm going to read the schematic for banded armor plating mod, if that's all right.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, let's have a look at how we make one of those. Banded armor plating mod. I need a workbench. But generally not too bad items there for us to be able to make it.
I think we had a pretty good day today, though, generally.
Yeah. Yeah, I certainly think so.
Getting a little low on the food. We may need to start thinking about that soon, too.
How much food do we have? Got a couple of cans, but you're right. There's not a lot in there. I have had to drink a couple of things today. Got a decent amount of ears of corn, some eggs, so on and so forth. I'm gonna grab the custom. Well, actually, no. If you got it, you've got. Are you wearing your tank top? Oh no, I got the tank top. You've got the leather arms. There's a customs fitting mod in there. When you pop that on, it'll increase your mobility a little bit.
I see it. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Now, as it stands, I can make wooden bows, but I need 6 bow parts in order to do it. I don't believe I can elect to make a lower quality bow than my maximum skill. And the way it works is like every higher point of quality needs more weapon parts to make that item. It doesn't cost the same thing to make a quality 5 gun as it does to make a quality 2 gun.
Yeah.
To make an iron crossbow, I'd need a workbench and 6 bow or crossbow parts. Yeah. Oh well, we'll have to look into that. But that's where we're going to have to end today's episode. It was a bit of an interesting one. I'm a little bit worse for wear, but damn it, there's a zombie outside. Well, I suppose we can take it out rather than let it break the door. Hello, door.
Oh, nice one. That was dead quick.
There we go. No one gets in the way of us ending a recording, except Tilly. But that's going to be it from us. Really hope you all enjoyed and will be joining us for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.
And keep being awesome.